Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Blake Damon here with another Sims 4 speed build. My cat is trying to kill me by attacking my feet. Ow! Come here. Sky says hi, everyone. Today we'll be building in Willow Creek. I don't know what the name of the spot's called, but it's by a river. I think it's in that area where everyone starts off at, generally quite cheap. Next to that really big tree that opens up into a sort of a new world. I think that's the one. I actually made this build ages ago and I did the recording a while back as well. I just hadn't done any of the commentary. I haven't really found the time to do much video editing or video making. I'm doing streams now and they take up a lot of my time. So anyway, this video, yes, I think I was on the way to apologizing for my lack of video content. I've been streaming religiously during the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, Sydney time, 6 AM, which is like, I can't believe I'm doing it myself. I'm not a morning person at all, but here I am doing it for you guys. So I'm doing the short lifespan legacy challenge on Saturdays and my 100 baby challenge on Sunday. So join us if you'd like to hang out and chat. So this build was inspired by the items that came through when it was the birthday last month. I think it was last month now, wasn't it? There were a couple of build items that were put up and I really like those items actually, and I can't believe that we have such really nice items that are on base game now, so it's pretty good. I hope they do it again next year. I think it's such a good idea to get content creators, really good ones, to make things for the Simmers. It's amazing. This house is supposed to be mid-century modern. I don't know if I did it successfully. I'm not sure if I did it right, but I tried to make it sort of like modern-y kind of. I don't know if I pulled it off. Here's my attempt, I guess. Now I picked a very modern style because the items that came through, they're not very old looking, they're not very classical looking, they're pretty modern. So yeah, I had really no choice but to go this style. Not that it's a bad thing, I love the items and I love the way they look. And I actually enjoy a challenge. Although, you know, I'm not uncomfortable doing modern builds, so yeah, it's fine. It was fine. I think my favorite out of all the items is probably, I like all of them. I like all the items. Yeah, the dresser thing and the mirror is really cute as well. And the wardrobe look really good. Oh, I also like the new flower arrangement. I think it came from the same person who made the tables and the chairs. The chairs? Oh my God, the chairs are so IKEA-esque. I'm totally in love. And the stools of course. I actually kind of like them as well. You know, they do have an IKEA vibe and I love IKEA. I love it all. Oh, you'll notice I do the windows and I tried to make it a little bit weird, a little bit modern, a little bit unusual. Instead of having all the windows sort of done like normal windows, I wanted to make the building just a little bit interesting. Otherwise, it's just basically a rectangular box. I mean, there's nothing wrong with rectangular boxes. I love me my container boxes. I love them builds and I want to kind of live in one. But this isn't a shipping container build. This is supposed to be a mid-century home. I was actually inspired by a picture that I saw of a build. It's actually here in Australia and the windows were all, they weren't like this. They were all squares, but then they were cut in weird ways. It looked pretty cool. I'll say that. I'll see if I can find the picture and I'll stick it up here for you to see. But instead of having just the windows sort of the same, I was inspired by the way they had done the windows and sort of ran with that and kind of played with it and made the windows interesting, like how they'd done it in that build. If you haven't already guessed, this is a tiny build. It's a 64 tile build, which is 2 tiers, I think. I kind of cheated with a rooftop a bit. That's supposed to be livable space up there, but it's not. The way I had put the railings, the banister, made the game think that it's not livable space. So that's a bit of a cheat there. You know, it's not a covered area, so I don't feel like it's livable space because you technically can't live there. It's kind of like counting your backyard and your front yard as livable space. You can't really, right? Because it's not, you can't live in that space. Well, same with this rooftop. You can't technically live in it, so I don't feel like it counts as livable space. The jacuzzi was actually from the previous year's birthday present, and everyone absolutely hated it. For me, I actually got nostalgia vibes from it, so maybe I was like the only one who kind of like appreciated the jacuzzi there with the rooftop. I used to play a lot of Sims 2 when I was younger. I absolutely loved that game, and in fact I still do. If I could get that game and play it, I would play that game almost exclusively. So all in all, obviously as I say, I always really do like my builds. Otherwise, I would never ever post them. This one is good. It's not one of my best, obviously, but I do like the way it turned out. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's a lot better than what I thought it would be, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. That is the build. If you made it this far, don't forget to reward yourselves by giving this video a like and subscribing to this channel. If you have any comments, any suggestions, or you just like to chat, please, there's a comment section down below. Feel free to contact me. Also, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You can also privately message me there in those accounts as well. At Blake Damon Plays. Anyway, guys, thank you once again for watching. I really do appreciate your support, and I will see you in the next video whenever that comes out. Bye.